world is sometimes just a big picture. A puzzle, a maze, a mystery. Life is a mystery. Not because there's mystical things or any of this, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what the next moment's going to be, or so life is a mystery. Life is unknowing. You can plan and make goals and everything, but nothing can really tell you what's going to happen in the next few seconds, the next minute, the next hour, the next day. Nothing can predict that. Everybody can predict what they think is going to happen, but nobody really knows what's really going to happen. So, it is a mystery. But it's things in this life that are not mysteries. There are things that we discuss and talk about, but yet people still hide and run from the fact that there are realizations or realities that show proof of existence of not life outside of us, but just life. See, I hope that man has not come to a part where we feel that we are better than other, where we are above anything outside of what looks like us. See, this is not a life is full of different things, and nobody knows what's next. Nobody knows what's coming through. Nobody knows. We don't even know what this big ball that we roll around on all day, what it's all about. But we trying to learn about it. But at the same time we trying to learn, we're destroying. See, nothing good comes from destruction. Yes, roots and plants and life does regrow or come back or blossom again. But why must we destroy before we can see new? Why can't we just rebuild? Or a better word, reconstruct. Reconstruct the system that's already installed to the point where everybody is benefiting from life. What's the purpose of living life if you can't live? How you living? So now it just seems like it's become a delusional theory of what you create, of what reality is, or what life is. And that's okay, I guess. But that's only based on what the type of situation people put you in. So if you have this type of lifestyle, you have a locked up lifestyle, you have a street lifestyle, you're creating scenarios and you're living within your means and your limits by the scenario you created. But it's also the situations that you're put in that keeps you in these situations, because it's areas. See, we got to realize that sometimes we got to separate ourselves from the area that holds us back. And we look at like, what do you mean by that? Okay, what I mean by that is if every time you walk out your house and you feel like you got a bullseye on your back, or you feel like you're being watched, or somebody just trying to hate you for just being you, then it's time for you to relocate your situation. You're like, why should I? Because this area has become too small for you. It's better to expand yourself and learn new experiences and overcome new obstacles instead of doing the sanity shit of doing the same thing every day, dealing with the same thing every day, expecting and praying and hoping for different results, and all you get is the same thing. So if you feel like you're going in circles, maybe it's time for you to make a left instead of a right, or make a right instead of a left. Start going around in circles. Make a U-turn. Turn around. Go straight. You know what I mean? Just do something different. Whatever you did yesterday, don't do it today. See where life leads you by taking different choices, different steps. You know what I mean? Accepting different opportunities to be something different. Because the only person that can hold you back is you. The only person that can stop you from moving forward is you. The only person that can keep you from being what you want to be is you. I don't care what type of roadblocks, what type of walls, what type of barriers they put up in front of you. Only you can stop you from going forward. Because it's only you that stop you from moving. Even if they incarcerate you, they incarcerate your body but not your mind. Your mind and your mouth can move and work. Not talking that some freaky shit, but what I'm saying though is, as long as your brain is active, as long as you have a voice to use or hands to write, you have the ability to change. You have the ability to speak out. You have the ability to be heard. You have the ability to let the world know how you're feeling, or how others. I mean, it's just, you have the opportunity. Don't throw away the opportunity for pride. Don't throw away the opportunity for ego. Don't throw away the opportunity for being alone. You was born alone, you're going to die alone. And a lot of things in life you're going to have to go through alone. So don't be scared to go through life alone. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. Nobody else. Nobody can make you live your life. What the next man eat don't make you shit. Your stomach still gonna be empty if your man eating all around you and you not eating. And if you eating and your man ain't eating, that ain't gonna help them shit either. All they do is gonna make them get closer to you. And they're your man. So you're gonna feel some kind of way, so you're gonna take care of it. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with taking care of your men. But as men, we gotta come together and take care of each other. And all those that know what I'm talking about, that's in the you know what I'm saying, that's in the grind together. Every day is a grind. Every day is a hustle. Every day is a get rich scheme. But what I'm saying is, those that's banging elbows together, those that's out there on the grind together. You know what I'm saying? Doing I don't need to go in details, but those that's out there getting it together, going through it together. Them soldiers build together. The only way y'all gonna make it out if y'all build together. Don't let money become a barrier between y'all. Let it become a bridge to allow y'all to build together, to build better. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to change things, we gotta start building together to change things. Stop disliking each other's progress. Start helping each other move forward. Applaud your man for accomplishing things. Applaud your woman for doing something great. Just being there. We take each other for granted so much. We belittle each other by the way we act towards each other. And we don't see it. But the same way that you feel, the same other person feel the same way. You know why? Because we all human. We all have feelings and emotions. So guess what? Just because we don't express them don't mean we don't feel them. So, like my man Lily told me when we was in JPRU, don't murder your thoughts in the solitude of your own mind. What does that mean is, well, actually he said, don't murder the thoughts of the solitude and the captivity of your mind. Basically, not speaking out your thoughts, not allowing your mind to be known. When you do that, you're murdering the thoughts that comes to you. So you're keeping your thoughts in solitude of captivity. So whatever you're feeling, if you're keeping it balled up instead of expressing, you know what I'm saying? Instead of expressing, opening your mouth, telling people how you feel, writing it down, no matter, you know what I'm saying, just getting it out. You're murdering them thoughts. Your captivity in your thoughts, your creativity. You holding yourself back from being something that you are destined to be. So stop holding yourself back. There's so many tools for us to move forward. So many tools for us to get things accomplished. So many tools out here for us to be better. So let's use these tools to be better. Let's work together, build together, create things together. Because we are together. At the end of the day, we are in this together, all of us. We all made this world go around. So let's work together to keep it going around. Because everybody deserves equal. That's all. And another thing, man, violence do not solve anything but violence. Because even if you kill a whole genocide or whatever, you destroy the whole and start again, somebody's going to be fearful of you doing it to them. So, unless you want to rule people with fear, violence does not solve anything. And that's my tidbit on the day. You know, violence never is the answer. All it do is create more violence, whether it be mental or physical. It's all destructive. Let's just stop the violence. Think different. Do different.